What's up, you guys? Can I vent? Just let me know how much I owe you for this counseling session. Man, I'm sitting here thinking about one of my biggest regrets. Y'all wanna know what the fuck that is? Not going to college. Who would ever think that not having a little piece of fucking paper saying that you went to college and went into financial debt would freaking determine how far you could legitimately go in your future? Do y'all have any idea how many times that I done trained my supervisor? Because I do not have a piece of paper. Do you know how frustrating that is? Do you know how frustrating it is that you are working with people that have a college degree but can't even fill out a form, that don't even know how to do general fucking office duties because the only experience that they have is being a student? And because they have a piece of paper, these motherfuckers that don't know the begin or end how to physically do the job, you got to train your supervisor to be your supervisor because you didn't go to college and get a fucking degree. You don't realize how that feels until you have been passed up for. Now, this isn't my situation, but I've seen it happen. I know that this happens all the time. And this has actually, I am speaking from experience because like over a decade ago, I literally did train my supervisor to be my supervisor. If I can do one thing, if I could go back and change one thing about myself and the choices that I've made that could affect my future, I'd have took my ass to fucking college. I'm going to tell you, you could be very book smart, but being book smart don't beat experience. You can read all of them books and study and pass all of those tests. It does not, sometimes it does not reflect the same when you have to physically do it in reality. Some people can be book smart, but not street smart. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act in a position. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a chin check moment for you when you realize that you're working with somebody that's dumb as shit, that cannot perform on the level that is required of them to, and they got a position merely because they got a sheet of paper. But when it comes to them actually performing the duties, it's errors, there's mistakes constantly, there's a whole bunch of shit that possibly you may have to correct to make them look good. You understand what I'm saying? How many times have you sat there and watched your supervisor take credit for your work? Think about it. How many times have you had a supervisor literally go up to the upper heads about an idea that you brought to them and they literally got promoted off of your know-how, off of your skills, your ability, and your ingenuity? They ain't come up with them ideas. They didn't manage the team. A lot of the time, these supervisors, they just sit in the office and make shit look pretty while you do the grunt work. Well, you should be the one in the office, but you can't apply for that position because you don't have a piece of paper saying that you went to college. But you are actively doing the job every fucking day. Like, you actively do it. And some positions, you don't necessarily have to have a piece of paper or certification saying that, you know, you're applicable for this job. Sometimes you have to have the work experience, but sometimes you got to have like 10, 15 years work experience to be comparable to that degree. And you might not have that, but you're doing the job effortlessly every fucking day. And because you don't have a piece of fucking paper saying that you went to college and that you got in financial debt for something that you do effortlessly every day, like you got it out the mud to be able to have that skills, knowledge, and ability. Y'all remember having to fill out KSAs for government jobs? I hated that shit. So I just I just wanted to come, and there's anybody that I could talk to that can hear this message. Because the only reason why I didn't go to college is because I ain't want to leave my boyfriend. Am I with the nigga now? I ain't with that nigga now. If could have told my 17-year-old fucking thinking I wanted to be grown ass, you ain't gonna be with this nigga. This nigga's a piece of shit ass boathead. When you get in your 40s, you ain't even gonna think about this nigga never a day in your motherfucking life, other than when you're regretting the fact that you did not take your ass to college. The fuck? Y'all take y'all ass to college. Take your motherfucking ass to college. I don't even give a fuck if you get a degree or not. Just being able to put that I got some formal college education on your resume, it looks good. You understand what I'm saying? And again, do not go up in college bullshitting and partying, and you gonna be able to bullshit, party, get dick, fucking do all the fucking nigga shit that you want to when you're grown. Okay? When it gets to real life, you need to get money. You need to be able to take care of yourself. You want to live in a nice neighborhood. You want to drive a decent car. You want to be able to get whatever food that you want. You want to be able to live comfortably. And the only way for you to live comfortable is your education. Haven't you be working for somebody else, helping make them motherfuckers rich and your lifestyle comfortable, or you working your ass off for your own personal business? It's worth it. It truly is worth it, because I'm going to let you know there are gatekeepers in these industries in regards to knowledge. And if you're not their friend, and if you're not in the circle, they will gatekeep that knowledge. And especially if you ain't go to college, they ain't about to teach you shit. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the way that I feel about shit, I ain't teaching a motherfucker shit. You hear me? You going to go through everything that I went through, trial and error, to learn and get to the level that I'm at. Just the fuck like I did. Or take your ass to school, bitch. Ain't that what y'all be telling me? Where's your college degree? Go to college. I'ma say it again. Take your motherfucking ass to college.